Hello. Welcome to Tales of the 20-Sided.
Way!
That was dreadful. Can we do that again?
Oh.
No.
Welcome to Tales of the 20-Sided.
Way! Way!
Oh, yeah.
Kind of better. We'll stick with that for now. Hello. Sorry we've been so long. We had some tech issues. We are here now. Everyone has been insulting each other, so it's going to be something else this stream.
Oh, yes.
Welcome. Who am I going to? Who's got Prime?
Oh shit, that's me. Sorry, language.
You can swear. We're past the cut-off. We're good.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not.
Rob, tell us about Prime.
Hello. We all that way, and that way. We all have Amazon Prime, and we subscribe to our favorite channel. What, you don't? Well, then you should get it. We all subscribe to our favorite channel, which is this one. Gone out of focus. No, gone out of focus again. Gone out of focus again. I'm just going to stay like this.
We prefer it.
Mystery.
You focused just at the right time. Then.
Oh, there we are. We all have Amazon Prime, and we subscribe to our favorite channel, which is this one. And you can too, for the low price of absolutely nothing.
Note. Zero.
It does not cost you a single penny, and it is free with your Prime account. All you need to do is click the subscribe button down, and it'll give you an option for subscribing with Amazon Prime. It only lasts for 30 days, so every 30 days, and you're going to be watching this channel anyway, so you can keep reminding yourself. All you need to do is go back onto the resubscribe, and again, you can do it as many times as you like, absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a penny. I think I've already said that twice now.
Again, I didn't hear the first time.
But you should definitely do it, because it helps us guys stay entertaining you for an evening. It doesn't cost you a penny, and we have a viewer, and forgive me if I am saying or pronouncing this wrong, Aranea.
Oh.
And Aranea, I apologise if this is butchering your language. However, I'm going to try this.
You're about to speak.
What?
Yeah. We are going international, people.
Tila, Amazon Prime, Kitos. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I am.
I mean, it was three words.
What did you do, Mum?
You won't leave me alone.
What did you say about my grandma?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've been telling my family.
She said it was good. She said it was good.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Aranea. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you could subscribe to us, that would be absolutely fantastic. It's a gift to us, and we are the gift to you, essentially. So yeah, subscribe.
Yeah, amazing. You just spoke Finnish.
I was so nervous. I researched it, and I was like, "Oh, please let me not butcher this."
The Google Translator say, I don't know what it said, but I'm just.
He's still avoiding the dance routine, though, isn't he? Yeah.
Martin, they're offending every single word.
Yeah. That's what languages sound like to her. Anyway.
It's what English sounds like to her.
Anthony, I don't think we have many things other than you and Prime. I might be wrong.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I will go next.
Yep.
You may, if you've watched our other episodes, know that we have struck gold with our lovely sponsor. That is Abby over at Tabletop Curiosities. That's the noise that I may make if you go on our link to her lovely... Don't pull faces. It was a beautiful moment. You ruined it, Lou. Thanks very much.
Apologies.
So you can follow the wonderful links that we have on our bios and chats and socials on there. Tabletop Curiosities is a wonderful shop on Etsy. Abby does amazing custom designs on there. We've seen a few, which is my favourite, which is Bernard, the wonderful Highland Coo. On there, and then does some amazing Pokemon style and others. I think recently just saw a beautiful One Ring for you lovely people who are a big fan of the old Tolkien. But yeah, for a shout out to her links, we've got at tabletop.curiosities on Insta and TikTok, and tabletopcuriosities.etsy.com if you want to go over there and you look at people. If you follow our links, we'll be able to go on the links, and it'll be TOTS 20 will get you 10% off your order. And I have no idea why everyone's laughing, but they are.
Aaron here in chat.
Aaron in chat is fantastic.
Yeah,
Just
beautiful.
I'm trying to be a professional over here, but it's fine. It's fine. You left it.
Oh, token, yes.
If anyone blame Aranea, it's her fault.
So
Yeah.
Tabletop Curiosities, pick yourself up a wonderful little packet like this. Ooh. Very class featured for your lovely D&D. Some beautiful dice in there, you can see, with some wonderful stickers and other tidbits to tantalise your taste buds. And yeah, thank you very much and enjoy the show.
Beautiful. Couple of things from me. Soon, we haven't got an exact date, but we will have one very soon. We're going to be doing a charity stream. This is linked with another load of creators in the space, and it is called Power Word Meal. It is to feed and raise money for making meals for lots of people who are going without currently in the world. So watch this space on our socials and on future streams, where we will arrange what day we're going to be doing it. It's going to be a little one shot. All proceeds that we make on that stream, any subs, any bits, anything that we get, any donations, we have a donation button. They will all go to that charity. It's for an amazing cause. So watch out for that. Secondly, is some trigger warnings for today's session.
I will
go through.
Okay.
I will go through the trigger warnings that we have in generic Curse of Strahd. For this game, we have warnings of gothic horror themes, mind control / domination, blood, gore and violence, body horror, psychological horror, death, abuse, domestic violence, stalking, obsession, kidnapping, child endangerment / harm, alcohol abuse, religious themes, grave robbing, defilement of corpses, suicide, cannibalism, mental illness, madness, and trauma.
Which one are we gonna defile? Is it gonna be the health and safety one or food hygiene?
Sounds like a day at my office.
Yep. 3 courses.
Well, I don't know what anyone's talking about.
You said we were gonna
Defile courses instead of corpses.
It's corpses.
You said
corpses.
And the beauty is, we are recording this.
I'm going to send it to every one of you motherfuckers.
You 100% said courses.
Cool, we will see.
Yep.
Those are safe word. Someone come up with a safe word for chat.
Peaches. Well, we know what's up.
You have just given too much information on this stream.
Yep, exactly. Know exactly what's going on in that bedroom.
It's from Ice Age, guys. Come on.
Why are you doing it to Ice Age?
But, none of you. I don't. We play it in the background.
Oh no, the safe word is peaches.
The safe word the saber-toothed tiger just does it for people.
Yeah.
Safe word is peaches.
No, it's definitely the squirrel.
Scream peaches in chat.
It's always after that, isn't it?
No, Scrat. The one that doesn't have a line, but it's the funniest. Yeah, I think his name's Scat.
Scrat.
All right.
That is something very different.
Yeah,
no one Googles scat.
No.
Yeah, you are.
It's going to be a long session.
Yeah, it's going to be a long one. With everything said and done, Ed, roll the intro, please. So, to give a recap on what has been happening, you recently delivered Emil back to his mother in Vallaki after finding him in a strange situation in the coffin maker's shop. And she was very grateful and said that she's forever in your debt. When leaving her house, on the way to her house, you received a letter from Ernst, which stated that someone is watching you and that there are a few different paths you can take in this town. You came to the conclusion this was from Lady Wachter. You went to her house. Some say invited, others say uninvited. And tried to force your way in, tried to persuade your way in. And Ernst at the door was not having any of it. You got a slight glimpse into the property. And then he advised that she would not be happy. Whilst this was happening, Agaro snuck around the back, found a balcony, climbed his way up, led to a bedroom, had a look around. It was very nicely appointed. Found a secondary room attached to that bedroom, had some jewellery in it. You assumed it was a dressing room. You decided not to steal any of the jewels. You turned around after making a little bit too much noise. And standing there, waiting for you, was the lady of the house, Lady Wachter, who then advised, "You've made it this far, let's have a tour of the house." She tried to do some magic. You stopped it happening. She held her arm out to escort you around the house, and you obliged. Ed, if you could put the screen to just me and Agaro, please. Everyone else say
Good
bye.
luck.
And if the rest of you could also mute yourselves.
Never. I will not go.
For those who can't see Martine on screen, she just stuck her middle finger up for no reason. Bear with me, I'm just putting music on. Classic Martine, indeed. Agaro. The lady has just held her arm out and linked yours. She is physically strong, you can feel. She looks middle-aged as a human. Maybe a little bit later than middle-aged. But you can feel this physical presence when your limbs brush up against hers. She is strong, solid, commanding. She leads you out of this bedroom to a beautiful upstairs landing area. The floors are polished beautifully in a dark wood. The walls, a dark crimson. Beautiful artwork on the walls. Pictures of possible family members, loved ones lost long ago, or not. You see there is... This room that you have just entered is halfway down this hallway. As you look left and right, you see 5 doors to your left, 3 doors to your right. The right then bends down to a beautiful staircase as you look down to the first floor over the railing. As you are looking, you see 2 of these doors in total have locks on them. The others do not. The lady leads you to the left, to the first door, opens it, and there is a beautiful library, well stocked, old books. It smells like leather. Big desk in the middle, oak, solid, carved beautifully. Some of the shelves are completely bare, just in random places. In this room, there is also a wine cabinet, which is dusty. Hasn't been touched in God knows how long. What's your passive perception?
13.
13. As you are looking at the room, from on the chair which is tucked in to the desk, on the other side of the desk to where you are, you hear a slight purring of a cat. Just slightly. The slightest hum of vibration against the chair. The lady looks at you. I'm sure you have heard of our book club.
Yes, it is. It has been mentioned a couple of times as we have traversed through the town. Yes.
And what have you heard about it?
Nothing much, to be fair. Just that you are very selective of the members of your club.
Yes, we do like to make sure that we get the right people involved. Will you be one of the right people?
It depends on the literature that is being read.
How open-minded are you?
I've read a variety of books, some tasteful, some not. I have been known to occasionally read poetry, but I can't say that it resonates with me.
How romantic. You won't be reading any poetry in this book club.
Forgive me, lady, but I haven't agreed to join a book club from as far as I can remember.
Oh, but you are here on the evening of the club joining. And you made yourself so welcome.
Yes.
She, without waiting for you to respond, sort of just moves you along out of the room and shuts the door behind her. Are you resisting in any way?
Not at the moment.
Okay. She walks straight past the next door, which is locked. And you hear scratching on the other side of the door, against the door. Deep, long scratches.
As we walk past the door, can I sort of look behind me and turn to her and with a slight grin go, another cat perhaps?
Yes, something like that.
Sounds like he wants to get out.
She will do just fine in there. She keeps walking you past that room. She walks you to another room. This one is unlocked. This room is my son's room. They share this space, but they are not here often anymore. I won't show you inside, nothing to see.
Not going. Yeah, I'm not actually. Yeah, son's room. And how many boys do you have?
The two of them.
Are they all grown up and into men, or are they quite young?
They are grown. You will see them around Vallaki at some point, I assume.
I look forward to meet. Will they not be at the book club tonight?
No, they will not. They cannot join, unfortunately.
Starting to get an uneasy feeling about this book club.
Starting. I don't know what is going on in chat, but I'm not paying attention to it anymore. The last thing I saw was the strap-on of literacy.
Instead of Lady Wachter making the first move, can I move forward on my own accord and see if she follows?
You can roll me persuasion.
Oh.
I'm going to give you advantage.
Persuasion. Oh, no, fucking. I was just about to roll online. Oh, yes. 1d20, 2d20. 17.
You feel a slight resistance to start off with, but she lets you lead. As you are starting to walk. So, tell me, are you brave or just foolish?
I'm going to, as we're walking, slightly turn my head, give a little bit of a grin, and probably both.
I admire your honesty. What do you think of Vallaki so far? I suppose you haven't seen one of these festivals? Met the Burgermeister? Anything along those lines?
No, we entered town just as just as the previous festival was being cleared in the streets, it seemed that people were happy that it was over.
Yes, quite. You lead on to the next room along. And she opens the door again at this one. You see a basic storeroom of sorts. There are bits of furniture, crates, dust. Everything in here looks expensive, old.
Does anything look like it has been touched recently or been moved?
Roll me perception or investigation.
Was that perception or investigation? Or
Yes,
both?
please. Perception or investigation.
That is a 2 for a 5 in total.
Hard to tell. The hallway that you're in is lit, but beyond sort of the first 5 to 7 feet of this room that she's opened the door to, where the light floods in from the hallway, it's hard to see beyond that. There's dust kind of covering everything. So yeah, unsure. Go on. Did you want to say something?
It seems a shame to keep so many pieces of antiquity in a storeroom rather than being on display.
This was all of my husband's items.
You say was. Is your husband no longer part of the family, or is...
He's around. She starts to lead you on.
Uh-huh.
To the next door.
In this corridor, is there? So as we're walking down the corridor, is there an end to this with any like wall or window?
Yes, it ends at a window.
Cool. Good to know.
She opens the next door to another bedroom. This bedroom looks even more grand than the one that you entered into. She leads you in and shuts the door. It is appointed in a very similar way to the room that you entered into. The difference is there is a body lying on the bed. It's a man's body. And there are 2 coins over his eyes. I told you he's around. This is where I sleep.
Oh. Just gonna look
Is
at it. Is it just one bed that's in there?
One bed.
Like, just, yeah. Oh, I'm guessing you like to keep close to your late husband.
Yes.
Sort of how closely can I to look at the? Can I see the body?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Does it look like he's being killed, like like how he's been killed. Like,
do you want to approach the body, or do you want to just be where you are?
I don't really want to.
It's your choice.
But I am intrigued. Is there a rug on the floor?
There is.
So I'm gonna try and do this tactfully. I'm gonna point to the rug on the floor and move forward towards the bed while still pointing at the rug. I believe this is probably the work of the master that is in the traders district, the store owner of Barovia. And then as I'm pointing and hoping she's looking at it, I'm going to try and nod in answer.
Okay. You cut out a little bit, but I'm assuming you're moving closer to the body.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a medicine check to look at the body. You have distracted her by looking at the rug and pointing at it. As you say this, she says, "Oh, yes. I didn't know you would know of them. They're very select with their clientele."
That would be a 6.
Beautiful. Doesn't take a genius to see the slit throat. But I cannot give you any more than that. How do you know about Barovia? Which we are now apparently calling it.
I stopped in. I saw some of his works on the outside of his store and thought to take a look around. It looked like fine craftsmanship.
Yes. Come on. We have much more to see.
Bugger.
She leads you out of that room, walks you back down the hallway. The first door that was locked is now open. First door that you saw that was locked. And in there you see a bed that has restraints over it. No one in the restraints. Single bed. Quite a clinical looking room in comparison to the fancy decor of the rest of this house.
Has she taken me into the room, or are we still in the corridor?
You have just walked past, but you would get a glimpse of that as you walk past it. You want to stop there, or?
Yeah, sort of stop / do I want to go in it? No, because I wouldn't go in it. But as walking past, I would like to slow down ever so slightly to see what I can see in there.
Okay. You slow down. You see the bed. You see the restraints. The rest of the room looks pretty empty as far as you can see.
As we're walking, hiding my slight panic, it seems the cat's got out of the room.
Indeed, I'm sure she will surprise us at some point.
What would it be best not to try and go find her? Perhaps.
But that would ruin the fun. She keeps leading on. You see a glimpse of a couple of your friends out the window.
Can I do the international sign for help?
You can. They don't see you. Those of you outside, if anyone does want to message Agaro, feel free to DM me. you would see him walking around the house. As you keep walking, Agaro leads you to the next room. But just starts walking towards the stairs, doesn't open any of the doors.
My lady, before you descend the stairs, you promised me a tour of the house.
Yes, but it gets a bit boring up here.
But a commoner such as myself has never seen such opulence, and it seems a waste to not see the house in its entire grandeur.
Roll me a dex save.
A dex save? What's going to happen?
Nice. Nice. Something hard hits the back of your head. You turn around and there is a girl in like rag type clothing on all fours, crouched. There is a book on the floor that has hit you on the back of the head. And all you get from the girl, she doesn't look up, just hair covering the face. Kitty doesn't like you.
Sorry. I'm terrible at taking notes and playing at the same time. I cannot help how you feel, however. Could I take out... Could I break a bit off of the rations that I have at my belt and crouch down to be on her level?
Okay.
Whilst hiding my intense fear.
Okay. Roll me a performance check for hiding your intense fear.
I hate you.
Me?
No, myself, for saying my intense fear. 13.
Okay. You crouch down. This girl kind of crawls slowly towards you. You hear her take a deep inhale, almost smelling you. What are you doing?
Does she look like... I think I've got a pretty good picture in Agaro's head already, but does she look like she has restraint marks on her limbs?
Absolutely, she does.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Why does it look like that?
I just... I'm quite shocked, that's all. I didn't realise Lady Wachter had another pet. I saw the first cat and just assumed it would be the one pet in the house.
She starts to creep backwards, still in a crawling position. Feet and hands connected to the floor. Kitty doesn't like it. Crawls backwards.
With that, I will stand up, link arms with Lady Wachter, and so downstairs it is.
As you are starting to walk down the stairs, you will hear a message from Redwood in your head. Redwood, you can say the message out loud if you'd like to.
Agaro, you have been long. Do you require assistance or support?
Before you respond, Lady Wachter looks at you, Agaro. You are fine, and I expect you to respond as such.
There's nothing to worry about. The Lady Wachter is taking very good care of me. It is... I'm just trying to word this properly, but I need to be quick.
Go for it.
It's not quite as impressive of the Burgermeister's house.
Okay. She leads you down the stairs. This is the downstairs portion. But that's not interesting either. And you are nosy. You like climbing into people's houses. So you want the good stuff, obviously. You want the information that you and your friends who are outside who couldn't wait to see me. You want the information that you came to get.
I am reading notes. I'm not ignoring. Sorry, I'm trying to refresh my brain on something.
Is there anything you want to say in response while you are reading through your notes?
I wouldn't say nosy is quite the right word. It seems uncouth. I would probably say inquisitive is a accurate term.
Tell me with your... I don't care about the rest of them that didn't manage to get in here. Obviously not as forward-thinking as yourself, so someone who's such a forward thinker. You've heard of the Dark Lord, yes?
He has been mentioned a couple of times, yes.
In what regard?
Just that we are playing his game. And he makes the rules of how to play and what to do and where to go. But other than that, not much more has been said. People seem almost afraid to even speak the name.
His name is Strahd. Strahd von Zarevich. And I am not afraid. And I don't think your story has to end like the others.
From what I've heard, the other stories did not end well.
They did not.
And if this is his game, how would you intend on changing the outcome of what seems to be a fixed my brain has gone blank. fixed outcome.
A fixed outcome is only there when you play by the rules that everyone else has played by. What if we change the rules completely? What if you become an ally? Become a friend?
I like having friends.
Don't we all? She leads you to another door in this beautiful hallway. Opens it, and you just see a staircase leading down, and it's dark down there.
And what, pray tell, is down there?
Oh, this is where the book club meets.
Is that where we are intending on going now?
Why, of course. Why all of a sudden have you gone so shy?
To be honest, lady, I have been needing the latrine for quite a while, and just wondered before we go to the book club, as I don't want to sit in discomfort, I was wondering if I might pay a call.
You need to roll me a wisdom save.
Yeah, I've dropped that one. That was the unlucky one anyway. There we go. That is another one.
For a total of?
Persuasion? Oh no, wisdom, sorry. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Total of 4.
Beautiful. You are instantly drawn to just walking down the stairs. And without you even moving a step, you are walking down them. Slowly, step by step, creaking as you go. Into a large cellar. It has a dirt floor. There are 2 other staircases in here. There are footsteps that you see leading from different staircases to a point in the wall. And as you walk in, 2 piles of bones assemble into 2 skeletons armed with swords. They do not attack. They just stand. Empty eye sockets stare at you and watch. The lady follows you down. You come to your senses. You are not walking of your own. You are walking of your own purpose now. You're not under any control of any sort. The lady follows down, grabs you by the arm. Gently, not aggressively. They should all be waiting in the other room, I would say. Shouldn't keep them waiting.
This area where we are now.
Yes.
Is there any freshly turned dirt or anything like that?
There is not freshly turned.
Okay. Is there
Just
any
footsteps is what you can see.
Okay.
And they are obvious. They're not. I'm not going to make you roll for that. You can see footsteps coming from from stairs to A space in the wall in between the two skeletons just looks like bare wall. The lady is kind of leading you towards that way. As you are walking, she kind of waves a hand, and you see the wall just disappear in an archway.
That is impressive.
Yes. Isn't it just? Come, we have much to talk about. Leads you through the archway into a separate room. This room is filled with candles in iron holders that sit around the floor, filling the room with light and shadow. Has a 10-foot high ceiling and a large dark red pentagram inscribed on the floor. At each point in the pentagram rests a wooden chair. Seated in 4 of the 5 chairs are men and women in black robes with hoods. They rise as you enter.
With a little bit of bravado, we'll say, while still being linked with Lady Wachter, I will, please, there is no need to rise when I enter the room.
Roll me an insight check.
Oh my...
You might want to change dice.
I've changed 3 dice now. 3. I've changed it 3 times. That is a 4 for a total of 7.
Beautiful. Good stuff. They sit down. And the lady gestures for you to sit in the 5th seat.
Is there any manacles, shackles, or anything attached to this chair?
Nothing.
Is the only way in and out of this place the door we've just come through?
Now that you look around the room, that door has disappeared. There's just walls. Four walls. Candles. Cast beautiful shadows, long shadows across the walls. Pentagram on the floor, usual kind of cellar stuff. And the 5 other individuals other than yourself.
It seems that no one has a book in their hand, and as I make it look like I'm walking to the chair, but I'm going to walk off like past and to the right of it.
Okay. As you say, it doesn't look like anyone has a book. You see one appear on the chair that is empty. It is a thick book.
Seeing it appear and wanting to seem compliant, can I pick up the book and flick it open as I'm walking?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Because I've lost what I need.
picked up a book, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
The first part of the book that you start looking at reads, I am the ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past.
Looking up from the book, can I see Lady Wachter's reaction to me reading it?
Roll me insight.
This is the 4th dice. This is the 4th one. 15?
You get a sense of impressed with how compliant you have been.
I'm going to carry on walking around the outer circle, as it were. Can I carry on reading the book?
Sure. I can read it for you, or I can send it to you.
Is this quite I'm guessing with you saying it's a thick book, it's quite a hefty one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can, send it across. I'll give it a quick scan and then, yeah.
Sure. Bear with. I'm going to send you just a small passage that you would probably be reading at this point, not full on.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of writing to this book. As you are reading it, the lady looks at you. I need you to make a deal.
I'm still engrossed in this book. What kind of deal are we talking?
Here's the thing. You have done everything that I've asked so far. And I like that. Having watched conversations at my door earlier on, not very fond of the rest of your group. They're pushy. They think they're something they're not. So my request is that you join us. Without them knowing. They don't know about that book. And I will help you, individually, to survive this ordeal that you're in. I can even let you...
Sorry.
I can even introduce you to the author of the book.
The passage that I've read...
Yes.
Is that committed to memory?
I don't think word for word it'd be committed to memory, but it would be close enough you'd know the salient points of it.
Cool. Okay. Happy days. Closing the tome as if contemplating her words. Can I close it and flip it and put it down to my side. In the flip, can I see the author's name on the spine?
Not on the spine.
As I close it,
There's
can I see it
nothing
on the cover?
spine. On the cover. This is the diary of Strahd von Zarevich.
Excuse me, what?
I didn't start. He's a friend of mine. And if you want introductions, you can have them.
What is it you ask for me to do? This isn't me agreeing to anything. However, terms, I've signed enough contracts and done enough contracts in my lifetime. What are the terms of me agreeing to this?
You help this group in endeavours that we partake in the future. As part of our family. The rest of the group, hooded, stand up, turn towards you.
One of us.
The greater good.
Just the one Dragonborn, actually.
As I, I'm sorry, guys. You can't see this, but the great Sandor is currently looking
like one of these cult members.
Like one of the cult members, as if I'm going to look like I'm protecting myself to. As in, like, stand side on to look as if I'm protecting myself. Can I please? Oh, this is either going to go really wrong or really right. I have a book that is on my person.
Okay.
I would like to swap the diary for the book that is on my person.
Okay, you're going to have to roll sleight of hand, and you're going to have to roll very well. There are 6 people staring at you.
No, I know. I'm hoping the side-on view gave me a slight advantage.
I said what I said.
I know. Oh, please let this work. Oh.
What did you roll?
Would you believe me if I said natural 20?
Not after your reaction, no.
I rolled a 4 for a total of 9.
Amazing. All you hear is... and you just feel the room burningly staring at you in expectation of what are you doing?
I was as not to obviously take this fine tome away from your library. I was and then I get my book out and pull my quill. I was just going to take a few notes if that was okay.
I will agree to slight Note taking. If we make an agreement, as you are standing there, she says, I have no threat to make towards you. None at all. You are here as my guest, and you will remain as my guest, and always be welcome. But if you break the deal, she goes like this, and you see as a teen boy in manacles comes out of darkness in the corner into the center of the room. One of the cloaked individuals walks behind, holds a dagger to the throat. Any one of your friends finds out any of this information, whether that be today, tomorrow, whether you agree with me or not, and agree to this deal or not, this is what will happen. And you see as the individual slices the throat of the teen. She just stares at you. You see her eyes turn a slight dark red. Just for a flicker. Just for a moment.
Shock and probably horror is currently running through my face at this point. And still staring at the boy on the floor.
Do me a favour, roll me a wisdom save.
You're just loving the fact that my dice rolls are rubbish at the minute. I see what you're doing.
Got to make the most of it.
Oh! Wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save. Dirty 20.
Okay. You don't feel anything happening to you. Chat is shouting peaches, by the way.
Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Even after the initial shock,
rolling some dice. Don't worry about that.
After the initial shock and horror, and obviously then feeling nothing, can I run and kneel next to the boy to try and save him?
Sure. Roll me a medicine check.
That would be a 1.
He is bled out.
Yeah, that's a 4 in total.
He is bled out at this point. And the more you look at him, the more his skin starts to look a bit more grey. The more he starts to resemble Sandor. To the point of identical.
Did I see this transformation, or is it just kind of...
Just now that you're up close to him, now that the light isn't isn't bouncing around from the distance you were away. The shadows aren't hitting his face in different angles. Just notice.
Gonna sort of push on his shoulder. Sandor. Sandor.
Nothing.
You didn't need to do this to keep my silence.
Are you still looking at Sandor, or are you turning around to her?
Hand still on shoulder, but yeah, sort of turned up and as if looking at.
As you turn round, the cloaked individuals are stood with her. 4 of them. Slowly take their hoods off. You see Red Food. You see Zarathis. You see Jix. You see Anixia. Stood with her.
Confusion at this point.
She looks at you and holds a dagger to Anixia's throat. How do you? As I said, the only bit I don't want you going back on is talking to your friends about this. You can turn me down, you can not join. Keep the tome here, never see it again. But they will not know either way.
And if I agree to the full terms of everything,
then you have an ally. A very powerful ally. An ally that will be running this town soon.
the people that are stood next to Lady Wachter, do I notice if there is, because after seeing the image of the wall disappear, do I see, is it magical?
Are you proficient with Arcana?
Not in the slightest.
Not sure. You know that the guys were outside and now they're here. That's strange, but...
Oh.
I need a decision. It is getting late. And we wouldn't want to keep your friends waiting. They might worry about you.
I think you may have slipped up, my lady, because if you are saying my friends are outside, then they are not in here.
Yes. Well done.
What? I hate you all. What are you wanting me to do if I agree to this? Speak plainly. Things is not an accurate description.
First thing to be done is gain control of this town. I hear you want a meeting with that dickhead that lives across the village. The little fat bastard. I can arrange that. I don't want him to be alive by the end of it.
I don't think many people do. Secondly,
That's it for now. You come here whenever you want. Read the tome. I arrange a meeting with him if you would like. She gestures at the book when she says him.
if I agree to these terms, if I agree to your terms, then I make terms of my own.
I do love a negotiation. Go on, handsome.
The first of these terms is I get to keep the book. The second
I will agree to the first one. If I can do a little magic on it.
What magic?
Just something to make it for your eyes only. Can't trust them little thieves that you knock around with. Secondly,
The secondly is the people who I choose to travel with, although varied, I am becoming quite agreeable with most of them.
there's a long hesitation there.
They are not to be harmed or influenced by yourself or any of your book club. Whilst
You don't step a foot wrong and they don't try and enter my premises again. I have no
But-
need to.
I am not in control of free will. I can
I am.
suggest and guide, but I am not their leader or
Agreed. And then I am not in control of my armed men who will stop them if they try and enter. They have free will. As do your friends.
am you.
Do we agree?
And you say that I can't mention anything of the Burgermeister's death or anything to them at all.
No. You'd be arrested. Because they can't keep their mouths shut. I've heard a few of them try and contact you while you've been here. I've blocked it, don't worry. Just me and you. She puts out a hand. What are you doing, Rob?
I agree to your terms.
She shakes your hand. She takes the tome for a second. Casts a spell. And the front of the book goes blank. The archway that had disappeared reappears. And unless you are wanting to do or say anything else, she leads you to the front door. Anything?
No, at this point, Agaro is regretting decisions, but feeling like he's achieved something with the book. And yeah, solemn silence is probably what I'm going to say at that point.
She leads you to the front door, opens it, lets you out, shuts it behind you. And that's where we're going to go on our break. Because we can reintroduce everyone back after that.
Let me out.
Oh my god!
Change.
We'll see everyone in 15 minutes.
Fuck.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Ah.
In a world crafted by the hands of the primordials, Effany unfolds its tales of wonder and magic. Through centuries, wars, secrets, and heroics have woven a rich tapestry across its breathtaking landscape. Deities have clashed for dominion, communities have crumbled in the face of conflict, and the intricate dance of politics has shattered dreams. Now, a new era beckons. A time for heroes to rise and confront the imminent threats that loom over this world. From the verdant valleys to the soaring spires, it's time for a new set of champions to emerge. To face the challenges that echo through the ages and carve their destinies in the lore of Effany. Welcome to the Call of Adventure, where your deeds will echo through the ages. Welcome to Effany, where new heroes are born.
It's time to bring thunder.
No, this is not happening. This is not happening.
That's only if you dance. Sometimes you just keep dancing until you die.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah, we can do. Are you finished giving yourself a facial, or
What?
People in this market are weird.
I drive my enriched blade up into its skull.
you don't question the leader, Jeremiah?
Matt punched a horse.
I am stunned, speechless, flabbergasted.
5 shakes of what?
I forgot what I want to ask now.
Which one of you motherfuckers want to die first?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
we're back.
Hiya.
We're back.
We
Hiya.
are back.
Again. Guess who's back?
Everyone's here.
We are back. We
Hello,
are back.
Welcome back. We don't do anything at this moment on Strahd, do we? No.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah, do something, Anthony. Go on.
I want
Yeah,
to
go on.
crawl
Okay.
under a rock and never see anything again.
Dance, spooky dance.
It's there's not. I literally could touch my ceiling by doing that. That's my touching the ceiling in my basement. Yes, I'm in my basement.
Okay,
You.
Okay, let's move
I'm
back
here.
to the session.
I want to hear your excuses.
Ed
Actually.
looks genuinely traumatized.
He's doing more of those noises.
It's just me and my unicorn.
Okay.
Oh,
Briefly on.
Lovely.
Was that enough? Was that enough? Lee? Was that enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's enough to last us for the rest of this campaign. Thank you.
Oh. If I do my job, I do my job well.
The rest of you would have been outside. No one approached the house. No one walked past the house. You saw Agaro in the window slightly, walking with the lady. He said he was fine and passed a message on to you, Redfoot. And now he's exiting. Walks out of the grounds. Towards you all. Jix, you're in a bush. Zarathis stood in the shadows. The rest of you, I don't think, told me where you were going to go, so you're just stood in the middle of the street. And Agaro approaches.
Does Agaro look visibly solemn?
Agaro?
Yeah, Agaro is definitely looking somber. Is that the right?
Would you still have the book in your hand, or would you have put it with your stuff?
No, upon exiting the door, I'll have stowed that away so that no one could see it.
Sure. You approach. Those who are insightful enough would see he looks somber.
Are you well? What happened?
I might have done something a little bit foolish and managed to find, obviously, a way in through a back balcony, to which the lady of the house caught me, we'll say, having a sneak peek through one of the rooms.
And
Seemed quite inquisitive as to why I decided to let myself into her house. But after a brief tour of the mansion, she invited me to join her book club. But when offered the opportunity, and her saying that it was downstairs in the basement, I politely declined, and knowing that she does not have a cordial relationship with the Burgermeister, I asked if there was a cordial, not non-cordial, a cordial, although not liking him, has a cordial relationship with the Burgermeister. I asked if she would be able to put in a good word with us, a good word for us to be able to speak to him.
Malfunctioning completely.
Yeah, I know.
Take a minute, Wolf, take a minute.
On hearing Agaro's voice, realizing that I'm obviously not waiting for anybody, Jix will pop up from behind the bush, and kind of fight her way through the bush instead of going around it.
Sure.
Like, how did you get in? Where did you go?
I'm sorry you were so far up, like looking very quizzical right now as to why she was hiding in a bush. I just explained it to everyone. Jumped in a room. The lady of the house caught me. There was a few rooms which were less than pleasing to the eye, and
was there a blind cat at all? I gotta know.
She has 2 cats.
Oh, is one of them visually impaired?
One of them definitely isn't. The other one, I'm not quite sure. It was curled up on a chair, and I'll be honest, I completely forgot about the blind cat and smelling of honey and old prayers.
I step out of the shadow just with the intention of scaring Agaro.
Being in the frame of mind Agaro was in, I absolutely shit my pants.
He gets that sense from you.
Yeah, 100%. I would definitely shit my pants at this
He will
point.
step out as he says to Jigs, "Does it matter about their sightedness?"
No, not particularly. I just was curious because
It
me and
seems something you're
Anixia.
fixated on.
Yeah, have you ever seen a blind cat before?
No.
Anybody
But I
seen a blind
imagine
cat?
it
No,
looks
see.
like a cat.
I've seen a cat close its eyes.
Ah, a blind cat.
I've seen a cat with no eyes.
Are we still
that-
stood at the front
that-
door?
I would assume so. No one's told me any different.
Okay.
After hearing Agaro speak about the lady, Anixia will sort of look back at the house and just sort of scan the windows.
You see the lady of the house stood at a top window staring down at your group.
Anixia will just stare back.
Okay.
So,
Not like...
sorry.
I was going to say, not in like an intimidating way, but just in like a Anixia way.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Come at me, bro.
Come on,
I'm down
mate.
here. You and
You
me
know who I
outside.
am. Ronnie fucking Pickering.
Ronnie fucking Pickering.
Absolute nichest thing we could have ever said.
Yeah.
So she finds you in her room.
Oh.
Went.
He's back.
Hello?
He's back.
She found you in her room.
God, the technology today.
She found me in a room. It wasn't hers.
And
She explained as much.
And upon finding a strange creature uninvited in her home, she invited them to her book club.
Yes, that's right.
She declined because it was in the basement.
Yes, Sir Athos. I may be a dum-dum, but I'm not that big of a dum-dum. Scary basement, creepy lady.
How do you
Considering
know
I've just
scary didn't go down?
I haven't had the best of experiences with sellers, put it that way.
Can I?
Are you guys
can I look?
walking yet, or are you just staying outside?
I was gonna say I want to look at catch Anixia's eye looking, and then follow it to where she is looking.
Mhm.
She looks like she's staring pretty intently. Do I
See the lady of
see?
the house? Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of go, guys. I think we may have overstayed our welcome. We're
Don't
being
believe
looked
we were
at.
ever welcome.
I mean, Agaro was for a little bit there, but maybe we should head this way. And kind of start. I'm gonna start walking off, so we're not on this
Sure.
ladies' drive, especially
Okay.
since Agaro looks so fucking not himself.
Sure.
Just as I was going to say, just as everyone leaves, Sandor will hang back, seeing her in the window, and he will cast message to her,
Okay.
and just say, "We'll be seeing you."
You
Yeah,
hear
let's piss
back.
her off.
You hear back. Oh yes, you will.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Son of a bitch.
And with a wry smile across his face, he'll just wave like that and walk off.
Okay. You guys walking back towards the tavern?
Yeah.
I am in need. I am in need of a drink. And then as we're walking, I'm going to drop back a little bit and just prod Sandor.
Sure.
Do you mind?
Oh, I just making sure you're real. That's all. And then I'll walk off.
Sure.
After,
You guys go.
I was going to say, with Sandor saying that, Anixia will go over and just sort of look at Sandor. After Agaro saying that, Anixia will go over and look at Sandor. I'm just trying to get them right. And then just look at him and say, "You are real."
Yeah, I'm fully aware that I'm real. Yes.
Okay.
You're a very weird little person.
That's not very kind.
I said I was
Okay.
real. I didn't say I was kind.
You guys
okay.
make your way back over to the tavern. Usual kind of empty feel about the place. Couple people in there drinking, solemn vibes. Same barmaid at the bar. And as soon as you walk in, Agaro, she makes eye contact with you.
Funky jazz starts playing in the background.
Sexy saxophone. I'm gonna give her a grin and a wink, and then just sit myself at a table.
It feels so good being in your
You
presence.
sit yourself down. Sit yourself down, and she walks from behind the bar, and she's carrying something. She walks to you and puts a sealed letter in front of you that says your name on it.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
You know the safe word. You know the safe word.
How far are the other guys from the table?
Basically, they'd be around.
We're with you, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are they sat down at the table?
Ask. I don't know. Are you guys sat at a
think-
table? I would
yeah, I think we
assume
followed
you'd sit down, yeah?
Yeah.
Redford has fully been flanking you. Just can see you're tongue-tied. You seem out of sorts. You were in there a long time. He saw you at the window. He's just really perplexed at how you've gone in, come out ages later, but everything seems fine. It's an odd feeling of you being gone and then come back again, just been like, yeah, it's all good, guys.
Cool. That means I can't slip the letter into my pocket. So that it doesn't appear suspicious, I will open the letter
Sure.
while everyone is there.
There's a wax seal sealing the letter. No stamp on the wax, just a wax seal.
Okay.
Open it to a folded piece of parchment that reads, "Esteemed guests of Vallaki, you are cordially invited to attend a private audience at my estate. These are matters of civic importance, and I wish to discuss them with you and you only.
Oh, come on.
Your presence would be appreciated. Baron Vargas Valakovich, Burgermeister of Vallaki."
You fucking son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
Are you reading that? Are you reading it out loud or just to yourself?
I'm going to read the letter, and then obviously I'm then going to place it on the table for everyone to read.
Can I check the handwriting of it, DM, please?
Mhm.
Does it match any of the? Does it match either the little note or the letter?
No, this is quite scribbly. This isn't neat. It's not well written.
Well, I mean, whatever you did at the lady's house got us the invite to the Burgermeisters, which there's some skills there, Agaro. It kind of looks a bit perplexed at why this letter has been given to you and kind of looking at you with an air of suspicion.
You break in.
Yeah.
They know to what she asks of you, and she does you a favour.
Yes. Although quite intimidating. For most rich people, if you give them the air of how esteemed they are and give them comments of how opulent their houses are and how important they must be, you can get quite a bit of information with a bit of persuasion.
At this point, I'm going to need a deception check. You're fine until you started
I was
talking.
just going to say,
You didn't
this
get
from the guy
information.
who. This from the guy who couldn't even shout up the barmaid. You're telling us that you cracked the code to
Please,
winning.
please, for the love of God, give me a good roll.
Oh, this is a 1. All day long.
No. It's a natural 20!
Seems to be telling the truth.
Then what information did you get?
Well, maybe those ears are a little bit blocked from your own voice, Zarathis, but I did explain that I managed to convince her that we were to speak to the Burgermeister.
Yes, that's still not information.
Well, I wasn't really digging for information,
You
considering...
just said if you compliment someone on their house, if they're rich, you get information from them.
I said I also could be quite persuasive. My charm allowed us to have an audience with the Burgermeister.
He looks towards the barmaid when you say you're persuasive.
Okay.
As Zarathis, you know better than to argue with simpletons. It gets you nowhere.
Nixia looks at the letter. It says only you. Do they mean only you, Agaro?
I'm guessing with the letter being addressed to me, I probably would assume so. However, I do have the beginnings of a plan to combat this.
Do tell.
So when we were at the Burgermeister's house and Zarathis and Sandor were giving the pomp and ceremony of their station, and he looks them up and down,
At least some of us have station.
Doesn't seem to have got your station doesn't seem to have got much for us so far.
There's the petty
Maybe-
thief who got caught.
Maybe you should put more jewels on, Zarathis. It seems that they're a fan of sparkly things here.
Jix chimes up with that and goes, speaking of jewels, did you find anything particularly glittery in there?
Yes, the first drawer I opened on my inspection before I was caught was a drawer full of jewels. But before anything could be taken, I felt the presence of someone behind me, and well, the rest has been said. And then I'll turn to Redfood and Enixia. And the last time we were at the Burgermeister's house, whilst there was a distraction at the front, like with the manor, the Burgermeister has a back door that was unlocked. And here, oh no, I didn't open that door. I believe if it is only me that is to have an audience, maybe someone would be able to sneak in and perchance overhear a conversation.
So you believe because it has happened once that your breaking has resulted in good fortune that we should do it twice?
Maybe this time, though, we send one of the little ones in rather than the big, shiny, sparkly man.
I'll look up at, well, not up, but I'll look at Jix.
I turn slightly to my left.
Sorry, force of habit.
As she looks at me, I'm going to do it at the same time. Like, I'm going to look at you at exactly the same time you look at me.
This scene is shorter.
Go back to back. Well,
Oh, come on, little one, spit it out.
I mean, I'd be happy to, she says hesitantly.
Seeing this absolute hesitation and the kind of way that you're tripping
I think maybe it was someone with a bit more confidence in the matter.
I can be confident.
I am not small.
I do have a second plan, but I don't think
yes,
this
the
will go
second
down
plan.
too well.
We blow the bloody doors off.
No, something a bit more tactful. Zarathis, if you're willing, I could say that you are my errand boy, and I don't go anywhere without my errand boy.
Must pay your errand boy better than yourself.
I mean, you could be a very good errand boy.
The biggest issue with that plan is I don't think anyone would believe it.
Oh, I think your acting chops are perfect for the role.
Enixia looks Zarathis up and down. I'd believe it.
That's enough out of you, little one.
At this point, Sandor has put his hands behind his head and his feet on the table and is just enjoying the moment.
I will use Mage Hand silently and with no somatic components, and I will shove your feet off the table.
Cool.
Maybe we could do a double team of this plan, Agaro. You take Zarathis, who I think, being as charismatic as you are, could probably do it.
As much as I hate to admit it, Zarathis, you do have a way with words that I elegantly lack, we'll say.
By no means. Look at this evening. Perhaps I should be taking notes. Perhaps I should play your errand boy so I can learn.
I don't think you'd have enough time. And
I imagine
then
it'll be a short lesson.
I didn't expect you to have a retort.
Agaro.
Yes, Redwood.
And Redwood picks up the letter and looks at it. It says, the only problem we have right now, and you'll see him stand up and slowly walk around the table towards you. He's going to place a hand on your shoulder. Your name is on this. We have letters before that we believe to be invitations. How do we know this is from said person? And he'll just squeeze your shoulder and say, would you like a drink?
Thank you, Redwood. A drink would be absolutely fantastic. With regards to the letter, we can surmise that it is not Lady Wachter's handwriting, and a simple show of this at the door would surely confirm with the guard that was guarding it that it is indeed correct.
You mean the one that has seen all of our faces because we tried to barge our way in last time?
Yes, but with a letter of invitation, we would then be permitted entry.
Your invitation.
Well, you would.
Yes.
And maybe your manservant.
You seem to have become very popular.
There is nothing to say that we couldn't send you in the front and all of us go around the back.
Yes.
There's nothing to say we won't all be invited at the same time.
That's what the letter says, that we're not invited, only Agaro is.
Well, perhaps
Doesn't explicitly say that Agaro's the other one invited.
It does.
Redwood
Does it?
will go over to get the drinks from the barmaid.
Sure. How many drinks again?
Everyone.
Okay, 2 copper per drink.
Yes. Thank you. The letter that you gave my shining friend over there.
Yes.
Was that dropped off by a messenger or a guard or?
It was a guard, yes.
May you describe him to me?
Man. Normally standing by the side of the Burgermeister.
Would Redwood get
Anything else needed?
Was this hours ago or minutes ago?
Minutes.
Was there a missive to yourself just to pass it along to him specifically, or?
Hand this to the one that looks like a dragon.
This is that description, sure.
Yes.
Are you well about this? I sense agitation.
You sense agitation with me every time you come up to this bar. I'm fine.
I thought you were very lovely when we first arrived and helped us very well to settle in, so...
I have helped just by delivering a letter. Resting bitch face.
This poor barmaid, she's just trying to do her job.
She's getting interrogated.
It's not interrogation, it's a conversation. Just because it's got dick points, even me.
Is it resting bitch face or is it a mask?
Resting mask face.
Skin mask.
Or
Yeah,
she
you
just
forgot
like
about that, didn't you?
She just like
Yeah,
glass and
you forgot.
And she's fine with anyone else.
You've got to check her neck when she dropped the letter off. Thank you for the drinks, and we appreciate your honesty.
If anyone, and while Redwood's at the bar, if anyone is doubting my honesty or anything like that, you're more than welcome to disguise yourselves as me and go to the Burgermeister's house.
You see, that's exactly what someone who was lying would say.
But nothing to hide. So go as me to see that there is nothing to hide.
It's called a double bluff, dear.
A double bluff. I've been nothing but open and honest with you since we started here.
I don't think anyone, no one's doubting your credibility, Agaro. He rolled a D. We're not knowing. No one thinks you.
Yeah, but
I don't think you're lying.
We just mistrust him generally.
That's about the story, not so much about him.
Hey, I told it convincingly. Just remember that.
But we do need to go and see the
Dr. Dice.
Burgermaster.
We do.
And since you have the invite, it makes sense that you go try see if you can get Zarathus in with you, and
What time of day
we can
is
get
it
some
currently?
info.
It's nighttime. It's like close to sleep time.
Oh, okay.
Ren will appear back with the drinks.
Sure.
Well, the embers of the day are starting to cool, so we'll have to plan for this tomorrow.
Agreed.
Does it have a timing on the letter, Agaro?
No, it just said that I was invited to speak with the Burgermeister. The letter's there.
Oh, all right. And she picks it up and checks if there's a timing on there.
There's no time on there.
Okay.
So 2 plans. Either I go in and one of the little ones sneaks in and overhears the conversation. Or the second plan is Zarathus. Or both plans at the same time. I'd like to.
Let's see how we feel. Let's see how we feel in the morning. I do vote, though, if we are going to send one of the little ones, and it's not the one that appears to be a pyromaniac.
I look at Jix.
I look at Jix too, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
And I just sort of shake my head like, I don't think you're a pyromaniac.
I don't know what that word means. So I mean, if I could be, she kind of confusingly is like, if that's what I am to you guys, that's what I'll be. I have some skills in being, undetectable. So I don't mind, but I would rather not go on my own.
Your confidence in your skills is very reassuring.
We can totally see you.
I'm kind of better at lying to people than I am getting into places. Things tend to, fall and make sounds, but...
Well, perhaps...
Okay, tell me a lie.
Maybe not knock things over?
Because three things happened.
Sandor sorry, Martin, go.
You talk. You go, go.
Elixir, go.
I can assist you. I'm used to assisting people rather than, taking the lone road. So
Is it starting a fire as a distraction? Is that what you're planning to do?
have I ever started a fire to make a distraction, Sandor?
You seem like you would have done, yes.
Thank you for your input. And I turn back to Jix. So it's agreed that tomorrow we'll go together.
Okay, yeah. Agaro can take Sandor as his... What was the word you used, Agaro?
It wasn't Sandor.
Yeah, he's not taking me.
Oh, no, sorry, Zarathus. What was the word you used, Agaro?
We look alike. Your shadow elves look alike to you.
I don't think we're the race profiling kind of group, so you don't look alike.
I mean, you are the same colour, so I mean, no, I mean, like, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my
And
god!
it was lovely streaming to you all.
It's been lovely being Tales of the Close, right?
Yeah.
I meant that you were, because you're both dark elves, right? You both. Am I?
I'm just going to rest my hand on Jix's shoulder and it's okay. Just stop while you're ahead.
You'll know these conversational skills you tell of. No.
I send Jix a wink, just so she knows it wasn't taken harshly whilst planning her
I'm
downfall.
sorry.
Yeah, I believe that's called the evil eye.
She just hears in her head, goes, yes, but I'm the prettier one.
She's just doing this.
You
are.
I think it will be myself, darling, who goes with Agaro.
Yeah.
So that is the plan for tomorrow then.
As we're all laughing and joking, Redwood goes, ha, 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 and he's going to shoot a quick message over to Sandor because he saw him stand back and clearly message the lady in the mirror in the window, and just quickly say, "Do we believe he is the real one?"
No, I believe he is the real one. Yes. I don't like the way she was looking back at us.
Understood. Yes, the little ones can go. Yes.
Okay.
Team Agaro and Team Anixia. We can. And if one of you, like Redford or Sandor, if one of you two is not too far away, I can tell. We can talk. So.
Yeah, Redwood, I'll just message you in the head saying, yes, we can talk.
Okay. Well, can I see? Is the hearth in the tavern like?
It is lit.
Yeah. I'll go over. I will go on to both knees and gather up some of the ash that's towards the side of it.
Sure.
Put that into restock my little side pouch. And then I'll just walk back over to the table. It's about time that this little one, she looks at Redwood and the rest that have been referring to us as little ones, retires. So, good night. And she sort of bows and walks upstairs.
Sure.
Good night, Anixia.
Sandor stands up and says, I have to agree, it's been an awfully tiring day. And he puts his hand on Zarathus's shoulder and messages him, something's wrong. Dive deep. And walks off.
I'll rise as well and just say, I'm gonna kind of clap Agaro on the shoulder and say, "Well done for getting us in." And yeah, just gonna kind of walk off.
Sure.
And head up to the room.
Lou, do we get? Is there an amount of time that passed for us while Agaro was inside the house? Was he in there for an hour? Hours?
You had a short rest
20 minutes?
just before you went to this place. I'm not giving you another short rest if that's what you're asking.
No. My question is, while Agaro was in the house,
Yes.
how much time passed for us outside? How long do we think he was in the house for?
15, 20 minutes?
Yeah. It just didn't. Yeah, I was just trying to gauge how long the time passage was.
About 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes. Cool.
Yeah.
Just
And a short rest.
time for a tour of the house.
15 minutes in and out. Lovely place. So who's left at the table?
Zrathis and Agaro? Yeah, Zrathis and Agaro.
So are we doing this immediately tomorrow in regards to the Burgermeister? From what most of the people have told us in the town, that he is very well disliked. And it seems he, from the letter, is taken a liking to you. Is this good thing or bad thing?
I don't feel it's a liking to us. I think with the persuasion of Lady Wachter, I think he is either scared of her or is intrigued why she would want him to have an audience with us.
How long was the walk from Lady Wachter's house to the tavern?
Like 20 minutes.
Oh, fuck. God. Okay.
Heroes and Hexes, thank you for the raid of 5 viewers.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thank you. Let's go.
And welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
Come in, the word is fine.
It matters not whether it's liked or not. It's useful. We wanted to speak with him, and now we can. We must utilize
Again,
every
not
advantage
to-
we can.
I understand. Just,
But
again, not to be the downer, but we are very much in a position of where most people are trying to kill us.
While
You get used
while
to
This
it.
is-
Red Food's still there, I do turn to Zrathis, and all joking aside, Zrathis, I do believe your outlook on things, being in that house, no matter how we get in there, would probably you would probably pick up on finer points of detail than what I would, especially when it comes to court intrigue, we'll say, seeing as how this seems both and the Burgermeister.
You're asking me to be there.
Oh, you son! Damn it! I sort of give a half sigh, my eyes a little bit, and
They're quick.
Yes.
They'll hurt less.
yes, Zrathis, I am asking you to be there.
Well, I mean, how could I refuse such a... I can't think of the word. How could I refuse such a kind request? Especially one within my ability to grant. I'm happy to do this favor for you, Agaro. I like helping my friends.
At that point, I am going to get up from the table, and with a cheeky grin at Zrathis, I'm going to dig into my coin pouch, take out a gold coin, flick it at Zrathis, and go, make sure you look pretty when we arrive there. Flick it at him up the stairs.
Okay.
I'll catch a good mage hand.
And then, retire to the room.
I don't think I've seen a single shop of anything apart from coffins. I don't know what he expects you to spend that on.
But perhaps coffins are all in right now. They're the new black.
They look a bit boxy to me.
They must have accessory.
Handles, locks.
Now come now, Redford, what is your take on this situation?
I have tried to glean as much as possible. It seems we weren't clearly invited, but there was hesitation of us entering. I did try to push through, but we as a group decided to leave. Our friend went on a little solo trip. and seems to have gained favor. So I'm a little confused at how the uninvited have become such good friends with somebody who clearly did not want us there from her very poignant stare to leave. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
He went from petty thief to favor receiving. I must need to change my approach. If falling on your face gets such results, I'm doing things wrong.
Just a fact check, Lou. The message that I sent Agaro, did that get through? And what he said back to me, was that clear? He said about visiting. Okay.
That one message got through to him. No
Cool.
others did.
And I heard back exactly what he said.
Yep.
Bro. The only strange thing is that when I saw him walking around, I sent him a message and he replied saying that it is not as nice as the Burgermeister's house, but we never made it inside.
And you think...
I usually... I was just going to say I probably should have done something, as I find when people slip up or have a mistruth in a message, it means that something is not right.
Well, if you ask me just as nicely as Agaro did, I have no issue perhaps taking a little peek at his thoughts.
By all means, I would very think this is a wise decision on our part. When one of our group, who have been dragged here under the salient instruction that we are playing a game of death with a lord that seems to throw us around like toys. I think when someone goes missing for a short time, questions must be asked and answers must be found.
Did you want this evening or morning?
You must cauterize the wound when it is fresh.
What are we waiting for? He doesn't seem to trust me very much. I know, silly. So perhaps if you lead the questions and I'll just listen in.
Does your looking into people's minds, is it not made easier by someone in slumber?
DM?
You would know that if you're questioning someone, you can kind of control to a certain point what they start thinking about. When someone's asleep, they sleep and think about whatever they're dreaming about, which could be baked beans chasing him down a road like Martine probably does.
Yeah.
What a segue. Clearly it's peas, okay?
You can gather information walking through someone's dreams. However, typically I like to be the one in control. And you don't get that when they're asleep. Asking them questions, even if they lie to you with their mouth, well, they have to think about what not to say in their head.
This is understandable. In my ventures, I have dreamt and walked through spiritual worlds and to seek out answers to questions that I do not know of. But if you say that your ways require him to be lucid, I'm sure we can have a conversation that results in more truth than subversiveness, is what I found from him.
Perhaps I think it prudent we take watch tonight.
I thought we would. We have woken up in graves, and we have presumably there was something bad and scrolling on the door. I don't think sleep is our friend in this place.
So perhaps we can either go up now, do it, or if you convince him to be on a watch with you, speak to him. I'll stay awake and listen.
This could work. Are you ready?
Well then, Redford, shall we retire? And I'll hold out an arm to you.
Very cordial.
And as you head towards where Agaro is sleeping, or has headed up to sleep, that is where we will end today's session.